Hi, I'm Carl Edmondson with Graphic Transfer, and today I want to introduce a new compressor that we're carrying on our website at www.graphictransfer.net. We have become dealers for a new compressor called sprayit. This particular model is an SP94002. Now we'll be coming out with some other models in the future, perhaps this spring. Now let's pan down to the compressor and I'll show you some of the features on this compressor. It's actually a very well built and a very nice compressor. It has a 6-gallon tank on it, which means when you're using our engraving and carving equipment, it's not going to be running all the time. It'll build up and shut off. It puts out way more air than you need for our equipment and enough air to run almost any air tool. It's 3.8 CFM at 40 psi and 2.35 CFM at 90 psi. So it puts out quite a bit of air. It has a regulator already on the compressor. This is a 3-stage regulator. It regulates how much pressure comes out. It also separates the water, and it's got a 5-micron filter in it. So it's got a real nice regulator on it. 2 gauges. It has the regulator pressure right here, what's coming out into your hose, and then it also has the tank pressure right here. It's got a handle that's welded to the tank, so it's not going to slip out when you want to move the compressor around. It's got another handle welded back here in case you want to lift the compressor. It's not exactly a lightweight, but it's not a killer either. I can pick it up very easily. It weighs 49 pounds. Very nice compressor. Now the best thing about this compressor is the noise. It's very quiet compared to other small compressors. This compressor here now, this orange one, is a Husky that comes from Home Depot. They put out enough air to run the equipment, plenty of air actually, but they're pretty noisy. So I'm going to turn this one on, and then we'll turn the other one on so you can see the difference. Okay, there the Husky is running now. Now I'm right next to it, and it's pretty noisy. So I'm going to turn it off. Now I'm going to turn the sprayit on, and I'm right next to it also. Huge difference in the decibels. I can talk with no problem. I'm going to walk about 7-8 feet away from that over where Shirley's filming, and you can see that it's very livable. It can be in the same room with you and not be an irritation. Okay? Now I'm going to turn the Husky back on again and walk away from it. Okay, I'm 7 or 8 feet away from the Husky. No matter where you get from that Husky, it's going to be irritating. Puts out enough air, but it's very noisy. Now we've recommended that to our customers because it puts out enough air, but it doesn't cost a whole lot of money. The sprayit costs some more money, but it's well worth it to get that sound. That knock the decibels down is well worth it. Now on our website we also sell the Senko PC1010, which is a great little compressor. It's a little bit noisier than the sprayit, not very much, but a little bit. But it doesn't put out near as much air as the sprayit does. It will run our equipment if you're using a foot pedal. If you're using an on-off switch, well, it's going to be marginal. It'll probably go down to about 26, 27 psi, and that's the best it will be able to do, and it will have to run continuously to do that. With our equipment, if you're using the foot pedal, and as soon as you pull the tool away from the work, you let off on the foot pedal like you would on a car, on a gas pedal if you wanted to slow down, then the Senko PC1010 will work okay because you're giving it a little hesitation time, and it will keep running and keep the air built up, and you'll be able to run at 30 to 35 psi without a problem. It's less expensive than the sprayit, but there's a lot of advantages to this new sprayit compressor. We also sell the Sill Air compressor on our website, which is no noise. It's quieter than a refrigerator is. However, they run about $800, and we have some of the best prices anywhere in the world on those compressors, and they're still extremely expensive. So hopefully you've got a good idea of this new compressor, and we've compared it to some other compressors for you. So take a look at it on our website.